Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Okay, so this is going to be more of like a vlogish kind of what's been on my mind lately video. I mean, the drama has been a little stale lately, and I've just been thinking, and I was DMing and talking with some people recently. And you know what? There's some things over on the Twitter, over on the shitter, that I think I want to talk about and I want to raise awareness on. And I want people to, just understand that it's out there. And Post Cancer Beauty, I love you, girl. But she was DMing me today, and I have seen a few things in what's been going on. Number one, the thing that's going on that's going to seriously start escalating because my red pen exploded today at work in my pocket. Don't judge me. Anyway, so what is going to escalate now that it's getting closer to the holiday season is these people that prey on your heartstrings. And those are the ones that are going to come across with this huge ass sob story that they don't have any money and yada, yada, yada. There are people out there genuinely on Twitter that need a little help, and I'll get into that in a second. But if you feel like helping somebody on Twitter that you see like one of your, people that you follow and you're closer to, and retweet it and whatever, I highly suggest that you click on that person's page, see when they made that account, because a lot of times it was just 30 days ago. Okay. And oh my God, this thing keeps turning on. Okay, because normally they just did it like 30 days ago or like 5 minutes ago or something like that, or that day. Look at their page, look at their track, look at everything that's going on, see how long they've been like active in the community and stuff like that. You have to research that, because there are so many, especially now that it's going to be holiday time. They are going to be tugging. They're going to be tugging at those heartstrings. They're going to be making up this fake stuff and posting pictures of their fake children. Oh, it's going to happen. So if you do feel like helping somebody on Twitter, please make sure you're actually helping somebody on Twitter and not just giving your money to a scammer, because that happens a lot. Second thing I want to say is if you are in need of help and you are on Twitter, please don't give your address to people. PayPal. I've seen actually 3 different situations. One most recently where the girl did not give any of her contact information. She didn't even know how that happened, but her landlord was contacted, and this person said a whole bunch of vile things about her, saying that she was, doing or selling drugs, one of the two or whatever. So imagine that if your landlord knocks on your door and says, "Hey, I got this phone call," and second thing, if that person knows her how to get in contact with her landlord, they know where she lives. Okay, so don't just be so careful. I mean, I know there are so many people that are in need, and I get that, but don't give out your address, don't give out details. If somebody wants to help you, that's wonderful, that's amazing, but they can go through your PayPal. They can do that. You can, everybody, like, you can do like the PayPal me. That's the perfect and the only real safe way. Besides, like, don't ever give out your details. And other ones, where they want their address because, oh, we'll send you things and whatever. And it's like, I do send people stuff, I do, like, I'll be like, especially when it comes to my declutters or things like that, I'll be like, hey, give me your address. I'll send you my declutter. You want it? Absolutely. You can have it. I'm about to do another huge declutter too. But if people want my declutter, absolutely, I will give it to them. Not a problem. But, I would hope people trust me. I mean, I don't want your address. I don't want to come to your house. I work too much to be coming over to your house and doing anything. But no, it's just, don't give some stranger that you just don't do it. Now I've seen a lot of that, so far, and it seems just to be everywhere. Like, everybody's got these GoFundMe posted over on Twitter. I'm like, what in the world? I even see, like, especially even, it's very common under Jeffree Star. Like, oh my word. I mean, they really go for it, but now they're just really another one that, I have seen a few times, but I was talking with, one of my subscribers, Post Cancer Beauty. Love you. Sorry I called you out, but I love you. Seriously though. But so there's this Twitter user, Bill Pulte or something. Is Pulte. So if you got him on your Twitter, girl, get rid of him. Anyway, so basically his thing was, you give me $20 and I'll get you $1,000. You give me $100 and I'll get you $10,000. Girl, that's a scam and a half. If anybody says, give me this much money and I'll give you that much money, foul ball, be gone. Unfortunately, there are so many people that are in need, that are really, really, really super in need, that will say, well, maybe. No. Nobody would ever ask for money to give you money. Nobody would ever do that. There's pyramid schemes, whatever, just completely avoid. Never, ever, ever do that. You should never have to send somebody money to give you money. It's just not how it works. If they would like to donate to you, that's amazing, that's wonderful, that's great, but that's not how that works, you know, and especially with the holidays coming up, I know there's going to be a lot of people in need. Every year I do, with a group of friends of mine, we do a sponsor a family. And we basically take, and they get their whole Christmas dinner, they get gifts for themselves and their children. We all pitch in so much money, and one is designated to go and pick up all the items and stuff like that. And, you know, we make sure they have their meal and other gifts, and usually like a little extra, like a gift card for shopping, you know, like food shopping, grocery shopping. We give them like a grocery gift card, you know, just to make sure, and stuff like that. So those are things that are awesome to do. But I know there's so much need out there. There really is so much need. But just beware of the things over on Shitter, because they will literally tug at your heartstrings, or they will scam. They come hardcore. They just scam. And I just wanted to raise some awareness about that, because there's going to be so, I mean, I can imagine like not having any money and somebody saying to me, give me $20 and I'll get you $1,000. And you're like, really? Yeah, no. So I have been seeing a lot of that going on lately. But anyway, again, this is just like a chit-chatty video, kind of like a vlog. I used to do a lot of vlogs all the time. So now I want to talk a little bit, oh God, mercy on my soul. Chris Booty, the Rewired Soul. And as you guys know, I'm one of the ones that like to constantly call him out on his bullshit. Today's no exception. And I would like to say to Carrie, you know, Nosy Housefrau, thank you so much for helping me yesterday, because my anxiety yesterday, guys, was disgusting. I was like in full-blown panic attack mode for 60% of the day yesterday. I mean, actually about 70%. I was in full-blown, like the whole day. And then later in the evening, I was talking with Carrie, and she literally, just by talking to me and stuff like that, and, you know, talking it out, it just brought me down out of it. She has no idea how much she helped. It was really amazing. So thank you so much, Carrie. But anyway, so speaking of me and my anxiety attack, and oh my word, the Rewired Souls, oh God, I can't. I mean, I'm done with the point where I'm ranting about him. I'm actually beyond rant. I'm actually disgusted, because there needs to be some accountability here. Because at least I know in my state, you can't pose as a person that you're not. It's kind of like illegal. You know, you can't pose as somebody you're not. You can't give advice. You just can't do that. If somebody takes your advice, medical advice, and something happens to them, I feel bad for you, because that's an issue. Okay? Everybody's situation is different. So Chris Booty, and I'm sure you guys have seen it on Twitter, if not, he basically made a video stating that, you know, and I get it, former addicts, you know, that you don't need medications, like when dealing with grieving or things like that. Everybody's situation is different. And if Chris, being a former addict, was able to overcome certain things in his life without taking medications, here's your Oreo. Congratulations. But that ain't me. That ain't my neighbor. That ain't my friend. That's not my mom. We're all different. Don't ever steer anybody away from getting help. And here's the thing. Doctors know exactly how to treat former addicts. They're not stupid. They know not to give them certain things because they were an addict and they don't want them to fall back into it, or they don't want to get them addicted to something else. They know exactly how to treat them. If you're going through something and you were a former addict and you need some help and you're scared, you talk to your doctor about it. They're the ones that are going to have the best advice for you, whether you should get medication or not, whether you can just maybe go through some therapy or some counseling. It's up to them. Like, people like ask me, because I'm very open about my anxiety, and I've struggled with it for many, many years. And it's so weird. Like, I can just have somebody say one thing to me, just one simple thing, and it can just snag me right into this panic mode, and it drives me bonkers. It just does, because it can be something so silly and so random, or it can be something a little bit more serious. You never know. Like, somebody could say you forgot to start the washer. Next thing you know, I'm having a damn panic attack about it. It's really, the whole what if scenario goes through my mind, and what if the world falls apart? What if the sky turns purple? I mean, I'm just being exaggerated, but that's kind of like how it rolls. And it's very frustrating. But I will tell people, my experiences or what I'm on, not in a video, but I'll tell people if they ask, hey, what are you using? What helps or what's been working for you? Sure, we can share that amongst each other, and talking with a friend or whatever, but you don't make a video saying what you should be on or what you should not be on or what you shouldn't do. No. You need to always, always, always consult your mental health care professional, your PMD, your therapist, your psychiatrist, whoever you see. You need to seek help for your own situation, and the ones that are educated in that, because they know how to help you. He does not know how to help you. He does not know how to help you. I'm really just like sick of him doing it, to be honest. I find it the most irresponsible, disrespectful thing, to be perfectly honest. It's very disrespectful. It's disrespectful to the medical community that you're sitting here trying to impose yourself on something that you're not, that you're just like a little imposter, and you're putting yourself in a field that you're not in. You're not qualified to make any suggestions like that to anybody, and neither am I. I'm qualified to tell you, maybe you should talk to your doctor about this, or maybe ask your doctor about this. You're a doctor. Ask your doctor. Ask your doctor. I would never tell anybody, well, no, you just go ahead and go off all your meds because that's going to get... Oh, my word. Are you serious? Medications are there for... Medications, you know what medications do for me? They allow me to work. They allow me to have a quality of life. They allow me to, be a mom to my children. They allow me to somehow function in my life that can be extremely freaking crazy. They allow me to be able to focus at times. They allow me to have a quality of life, basically. Without those medications, without those medications, I would be a hot ass mess. I would not. I don't think I would be able to hold down the job that I currently have now, because it's very mentally exhausting at times. But I'm just saying, I love my job. I love my coworkers, and I don't think I would be able to do it without what I'm on. Does it necessarily mean that everybody needs medications? No. Some people can learn to do it without. Everybody's different. Not everybody needs medications. Some people do, some people don't. But don't come out here and say, let's try not to have medications. No. That's not up to you. That's not something you have the right to talk about. Don't misguide people. I just find it so disgusting. And he has no shame. And I'm sure he'll never see this. And if he does, I would really implore him to stop doing that, because it's not safe at all to tell people something like that. It's not safe. It really, truly isn't. So anyway, this is just like a vlog of just some conversations, some topics that I just wanted to, chitty chat about and stuff like that. And let me tell you, the Jackie Aina palette, let's do a little makeup news. This palette is really nice. When you first put it on, it's fantastic, and then it blends out to like all one freaking color. Like, look, I had 4 different colors out today, and it looks like I just got pink eye. Not pink, purpley pink. I'm just kidding. I mean, I love it though, I do, but this is the only, like, Anastasia palette that I have that I love the colors in it, but it just seems to all bloom into one color. Like, I'm so mad about that. But anyway, it's still a nice palette though. But I use several different colors and I end up with just like, just wanted to gripe about that. There's some makeup news. Anyway, oh, and let me know if you guys got the Norvina 2 and 3. Yes, I did. You guys knew I was going to do it. You guys knew it. You didn't even have to ask. You knew. Yes, I did. And I've seen so many people anti-hauling it. I'm like, I love to watch anti-haul videos. And I'm like, I'm going to get that. I know you're not going to get that, but I'm going to get it. But I do have a whole bunch of stuff that I am not getting, that I'm looking at the holidays and I'm like, oh no, I do. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. I mean, because I'll totally give you like a video of what the hell I'm totally not going to get for the holidays crap that's coming out. That's already out. My God, they're already dropping their holiday stuff and it's not even October 1st yet. They have no shame. My word. I wonder what Anastasia, I mean, just seriously though, can we talk about this? What is Anastasia going to do for the holidays? Because they just released a whole bunch of stuff. Like with all the colors, you think there's 3 palettes, right? And all those shades. So now they got a ton of shades. I don't need another Anastasia palette for a long ass time. I mean, it's going to be long. So I don't know what they're going to come out. They better come out with some lipsticks or something. I don't know what they're going to do. Some highlighters, something, because people are going to be like, okay, that just, you got the Alyssa, I got the Alyssa, the Riviera, the Jackie, and now I got these Norvina ones. That's enough. I'm eyeshadow set from Anastasia. I'm just set. Like, I will not be purchasing any more Anastasia palettes for way over a hot minute, because I think I got every color they own now. I mean, unless there's nothing else I think they can possibly come out with that's unique shade wise, because maybe that's just me, I don't know. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching 5 seconds, 5 moments, 5 minutes of any one of my videos. Your love and support means so much to me, and I'm sure I will get a booty ton of unsubscribers because they'll be like, girl, that stuff is not interesting, but I find it interesting, so oh well. Love yous, kisses.